And it really is despicable, and that's why. And I think the most telling thing is the reaction. The reaction has been harsh from not only across America, but across the world. You've had people like Marco Rubio calling the president out by name, Cory Gardner calling the president out by name. A lot of Republican congressmen have been doing the same thing. John McCain, Ben Sasse. But of course, not so strange is the fact that you had David Duke and other white nationalists actually praising the president of the United States yesterday for his words, and why not? He has now officially become the president of the white nationalist, not only of America, but also of the white nationalist movement. David Duke saying, "Thank you, Mr. President, for your courage to tell the truth about Charlottesville." Well, David Duke, neo-Nazis, white supremacists, Klan members, they stand on one side, and apparently the rest of America and the world stands on the other, Willie. The president has chosen sides, and it is very clear. Not only morally, especially morally, but also politically, he has chosen the wrong side. It is now up to the rest of us to figure out why he did that exactly. Is he just a bigot? Is he just a racist? And what we're going to do about it, because I can tell you the one thing that does not seem to be an option for GOP legislators, GOP donors, conservative editorial writers, is indifference, or the granting Donald Trump the sort of moral equivalency that Donald Trump granted Nazis, white supremacists, and Klans members.
There was
unbelievable. Just
Joe,
unbelievable.
There was an extraordinary moment on Saturday in Charlottesville when David Duke was being interviewed, and he turned to the camera and he said, as if chiding the President of the United States, the leader of the free world, "Look in the mirror, Mr. President, and remember who put you in office." That was David Duke, the former Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan, reminding the president and pressuring the president. And I have to say, Joe, it looked yesterday like the president complied with that, like he remembered who put him in office, and he checked himself without giving full condemnation to the KKK of all groups. Joe,
there are a lot of people who voted for him that aren't Nazis, that aren't white nationalists. There are a lot of people across the country that are asking, what the hell did I vote for? This is not what I voted for. I didn't want a Clinton or a Bush in the White House, but I sure as hell didn't want a Duke in the White House. And that's what they've got.
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.